Model worth her multi-million-dollar paycheck, Carol Alt has graced hundreds of magazine covers, appeared in calendars, posters, and countless advertising campaigns. But for the last several years, she's been concentrating on her acting career. Fresh off a plum role in Howard Stern's movie Private Parts, Carol will spend the next 9 months filming a miniseries called Thinking of Africa. We found out what she was thinking before she headed into Africa. So tell me how much you're packing for this trip to Africa.
I am packing everything. How do you pack for 9 months? I've got trunks and boxes. I ran out of suitcases and just started throwing them in cardboard boxes.
You play a cardiologist? Tell us about her.
Yes, I play a cardiologist who's got an 8-year-old daughter, and her husband has been killed in a car accident, and she gets this offer to go down to South Africa and work in a clinic down there. And she takes off with her daughter and goes down to South Africa and ends up saving the life of this gentleman, and he has a son, and she falls in love with the son, and then, you know, so it's a romance, it's action, it's adventure.
Are you doing all sorts of research, medical research?
Oh yeah, I called up my doctor, and it's so funny because I didn't know my family doctor, Dr. Unger, was a cardiologist.
Oh.
My manager said, you know, your doctor's a cardiologist. I was like, yes? Why is he, well, if he's a cardiologist, why is he taking care of me?
Get you worried all of a sudden.
Well, it fit in perfect for the character because she was doing everything in the clinic and cardiology, and I understood then all of a sudden why, because they do both.
Why did you want to make the jump going into acting?
Well, you know, in the years that I was modeling, I mean, I was so young when I started, and it was a great job, and I loved to do it, but I always had my mind on something that would be more long-term. I was always afraid that I would end up without a job. You know, you're 30 years old, and everybody goes, you're over the hill, we don't want you anymore, and I had nothing else to fall back on because modeling took all of your time. I had no hobbies, I had nothing else but modeling, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to work on acting while I'm modeling. So it was always in my mind to be an actress afterwards. And then at one point they said, you have to make a decision. Either you're an actress or you're a model. That was then. Now, they don't care. I can act, I can model. I put out CDs, I put out posters and calendars and exercise videos, and I just do everything, you know, whatever I want to do.
The miniseries sounds a little like Dr. Alt, Medicine Woman. You can look for it. It's called Thinking of Africa sometime next year. The Manhattan Transfer have been making beautiful music together for 25 years. Various polls named them the best vocal group of the 1980s. The foursome's performing technique is called vocalese. They use their voices as jazz instruments. I took in a recent Transfer performance at our sister network, the Fox News Channel, and asked about their unique style. How do you guys harmonize? Do you work it out beforehand?
I think there are a couple of songs in our repertoire for performance sake, you know, where we open it up, you know, specifically for improvisation. But the ensemble parts are all voiced, you know, because when you do what we do, it's very specific. You know, once you get beyond a triad, you know, you need to really kind of have it specific to coincide with the rest of the music. Otherwise, you have a train wreck.
And that'll make it sweet and hot, 'cause you're swinging, swinging, swinging.
The group is celebrating its 25th anniversary, silver anniversary. Congratulations.
Thank you. Where'd you get it?